Nigeria's federal government says it is initiating extradition process of former Delta State Governor James Ibori, a day after a UK court set him free. Ibori was jailed for 13 years in the United Kingdom on 10 counts of money laundering and stealing money from Delta State coffers. But he was set free yesterday after a British court said his continued stay was against the law. More on that story by CCTV's Kelechi Emekalam.
The case of the ex-governor of oil-rich Delta State, James Ibori, highlighted the complexities of fighting corruption at high levels in Nigeria. Initial corruption and money laundering charges against Ibori began in 2007 by the administration of former President Olusegun Obasanjo. 170 cases of corruption were brought against him. Among the evidence was $15 million he offered as bribe to the then head of Nigerian anti-corruption agency, Nuhu Ribadu. The money has been deposited in the central bank as evidence. But the case did not go far. In 2009, a high court sitting in Delta State capital acquitted him of all 170 charges. The files were reopened in 2010 with new charges of stealing equivalent of $266 million, but his arrest proved futile. He reportedly hired private militia to fight off government forces. Ibori then fled to the United Arab Emirates, where it proved impossible to extradite him to Nigeria for lack of an existing extradition treaty. But the UK government got involved and he was extradited in one of the most expensive operations mounted by Scotland Yard in recent years. He was tried there and pleaded guilty to stealing $250 million and sentenced to 13 years in 2012. 4 years later, he's been set free on condition that he would not travel out of the UK. He also remains under constant surveillance. James Ibori is a wealthy man, his net worth difficult to ascertain, but he's known to own a private jet, luxury houses in major cities, fleet of luxury cars, including armored Range Rovers. Here in Nigeria, all the 170 cases of theft of public funds is being recalled, and should Ibori be extradited, he will face the same charges again under the Nigerian law. Kelechi, Emekalam, CCTV Abuja, Nigeria.